What's up guys, I'm the Rune King and in this video we are going to solve hacker rank gaming array problem. So according to this problem, Andy wants to play a game with his little brother Bob. The game starts with an array of distinct integers and the rules are as follows. So the rule number 1 is Bob always plays first and the two players move in alternating turns. Then the rule number 2 is in a single move, a player chooses the maximum element currently present in the array and remove it as well as all the other elements to its right. For example, if the starting array ARR is 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, then the maximum element which is currently present in the array is 5, so it will remove 5, then its right element, that means 4 and 1, will also be removed, so the remaining array is 2 and 3. As you can see, then it becomes ARR dash which is 2, 3. After the first removal, because we remove the maximum element that is 5 and all elements to its right, that is 4 and 1. Then the rule number 3 is the modification made to array during each turns are permanent, so the next player continue the game with the remaining array. That means the removal of 5, 4, 1 is permanent and now the next player will play with 2 and 3 only. So okay, and it says that the first player who is unable to make a move loses the game, and at last we will print the name of the winner on a new line. That means if Andy wins, then we need to print Andy, and if Bob wins, then we need to print Bob. So as we have got the problem, so now we will build the logic. So according to the problem statement, a player chooses the maximum element currently present in the array and remove it as well as all the other elements to its right. The modification made to the array during each turn are permanent, so the next player continue the game with the remaining array. So these are the rules which are said in the problem statement. So we will use this concept to build our logic. So our logic will be to count the total number of steps by which we can get the maximum of the array or maximum element of the array while traversing from left to right. So when we will get the total number of steps, then we can easily calculate who will win or who will lose the game. So this is our coding section. So in order to solve this problem, we need to complete this gaming array function. So according to our logic, we need to count the total number of steps by which we can get the maximum element of the list, and this step counter or total number of steps will decide who will win the game. So first of all, we will initialize a counter and it will be -1. Then there will be a variable cmax which will hold the current max value and it will be initially 0. So according to our logic, we need to traverse from left to right. So for traversing, we will use a for loop. So for I in range length of ARR, so we will traverse through whole list. And now here for selecting the maximum element of the list or getting the maximum element of the list, we will need to compare it. So if current max is less than current element, that means ARR of I, if it is so that means the current element is greater than the current max element. So we need to just keep the current max element equal to ARR of I. So that means the current element will become the current max element and our counter will be increased by 1. So it will be plus equal to 1. So when we will come out of the loop, then the total number of steps, or you can say counter, will decide who will win the game. So if it is even, that means if counter is even, then Bob will win the game. Otherwise, Andy will win the game. This can easily be understood by the example shown on your screen. So in the example, you can say that initially the array is 5, 2, 6, 3, 4. Then after first move, Bob removes 6 and all the elements to its right, resulting A is equal to 5 and 2. That means only 5, 2 will remain. Then in the second move, Andy will remove 5 and all elements to its right will be removed. That means now the array or list is empty and next turn is of Bob. So that means at this point the array is empty and Bob cannot make any move. That means Andy wins. So we will print Andy or we will return Andy. So now according to our coding, our initially counter is -1 and current max is 0. So that means at index position 0, 5, it will compare the current max with 5 and the current max is less than 5. That means our counter will increase from -1 to 0. then for 2 it will be 0, then 6. That means our current max is 5 and our counter is 0 and ARR of I is 6. That means our current max is less than ARR of I, that means 6. 5 is less than 6, that means our counter will increase by 1. Then there is no element which is greater than 6, so that means when we will come out of the loop our counter will be 1. That means it is not the even number, that means it is not divisible by 2. So that means our answer will be ND, and from the example you can see ND wins the game. So that means our logic which we have used is correct. That means the total number of steps to find the maximum element of the list will decide that who will win the game. So as you have understood the example, so now we will use the if condition so that we can get to know who has won the game. So if it is even, that means modulo 2 equal to 0, then Bob has won the game, so we will return Bob. Otherwise Andy has won the game, so else we have returned Andy. So now we will run this code and check whether it is working or not. So as you can see it is showing congratulations. Now we will submit this code. So as you can see it is showing congratulations, that means our all the test cases has been passed. So this was our solution for the gaming array problem. Thank you for watching. This is Sachin signing off.